Today, I'm taking you guys somewhere super special. It's a place I've been wanting to take you guys for quite some time. And this might be the last day of the year that we can go experience it without freezing our butts off. So buckle up because we're headed to the beach. When you think of a beach near Las Vegas, your mind might jump to the sandy shoreline at Mandalay Bay, the city's only true beach. Or maybe you'd assume you'd have to drive all the way to the California coast. But there's actually another option, a lesser known spot that's close enough for an easy day trip. The place we're going to is about an hour and 19 minutes away, and 20 minutes of it is just getting out of town. I don't mind the drive at all. Once you leave the city, the scenery completely changes. The desert stretches out for miles, and there's this incredible sense of openness and freedom that makes the drive feel worth it. Not to mention, it's beautiful. I'm a summer girl to my core, but I'm happy it's cooling off. We get to go exploring again. Once you get into the little town of Searchlight, you'll make a left onto Cottonwood Cove Road. That's the same road that leads to the marina. You'll stay on that paved road for a while, and after about 6 or 7 miles, you'll see a dirt road turnoff. That's the path to the beach we're headed to. From there, the pavement ends, and it's several miles of unpaved desert road. It's bumpy in spots and can get sandy. So if you have a high clearance or a 4-wheel drive, it'll make things a lot easier. If not, just take it slow and steady. Once you're on that dirt stretch, you'll really feel the stillness of the desert. No traffic, no noise, just the bumpy road ahead, and you'll start to see the blue of Lake Mohave in the distance. When you reach the end of the road, you'll pull up to 6 Mile Cove, a wide, quiet beach, oddly enough a little over an hour away from the Las Vegas Strip. It's peaceful, remote, and feels like your own private desert escape. Okay, I'm changing in my little tent. Six Mile Cove is about 6 miles of a dirt road off the highway. It was a little bumpy, but nothing too crazy, and it was pretty easy to get here. There are a few people camping here right now, but there's lots of privacy. I'm surprised by all the shady areas. It's kind of a hot day today. This place is popular for kayaking and jet skiing. This part of the desert feels so surreal. You're not expecting to see this huge body of water. I almost feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. There's limited access, so it kind of keeps the crowds away. I love taking a break from the Las Vegas Strip and coming out to the desert. It's just so beautiful. Long before Lake Mohave existed, this land was home to tribes who lived along the Colorado River and moved through the desert on ancient trails, paths that still influence the landscape today. There's definitely a feeling of timelessness here. The lake itself is man-made, created in the 1950s when Davis Dam was built just downstream. It filled a stretch of the Colorado River, transforming canyons and valleys into the long, shimmering expanse we now call Lake Mohave. Since then, the area has remained largely untouched, a peaceful blend of desert history and raw natural beauty. It's so quiet out here. We're just chilling. You can hear the waves. So I found a shady spot under a tree and just sitting here taking in all the views. And I brought snacks. The places I've taken you guys thus far are really good day trips from Las Vegas. It's also so nice to just have a change of environment. Don't get me wrong, I love Vegas, I love the Strip, but I'm also kind of a nature girl too. All right, I'm breaking my fast. I believe this is one of the closest beaches to Las Vegas. The beach that's closest, I think, is called Willow Beach, and it's in Arizona. So this is the closest beach you can get to while staying in Nevada. We are located along the Nevada-Arizona border. It's just a short drive to Laughlin and an even shorter drive to Searchlight. If you guys watched my last outdoor video, it was at Searchlight. If you know, you know. The water is incredible. It's so clear. The way it reflects the surrounding area makes it look like a painting. Being out here, it's easy to forget how close you really are to Las Vegas. It's a whole nother world. I could just imagine camping here at night. I bet you would see so many stars. That was epic. I really enjoyed my time at 6 Mile Cove. We're back on the dirt road. We have another stop to check out. Also, being out on the water gives you a whole nother perspective. You can really see how vast the lake is. The road is not that smooth. Just got to Cottonwood Cove. I really wanted to visit here because this place has been featured on the video game Fallout New Vegas, and unknowingly, I've actually visited a lot of places within that game. So I looked it up and saw the difference between what it looks like in the game and what it looks like in real life. Cottonwood Cove is one of those places that really shows off the quiet beauty of the desert. The lake stretches out for miles, blue as can be, surrounded by soft, golden hills that glow in the sunlight. It's so peaceful here. There are over 1 million visitors per year, but it still feels very relaxed. No city noise, no rush, just the sound of water and the breeze moving through the desert. By the way, it is so quiet out here. I feel like if you just whispered, everyone would hear it. You can wander along the shoreline, dip your feet in, or take a swim in the cool water. It's also a great place to just pause and take everything in. The stillness, the space, and the contrast between the water and the rugged desert. Lake Mohave is a beautiful escape with gorgeous views and just a nice getaway from Las Vegas. It's the kind of spot that reminds you how much beauty there is just outside the city. This place has a full marina, a sandy beach, a cafe, and a motel. It's really easy to get around here. I stumbled upon what seems to be like the only shop in town. It had all your basic necessities on one side, and on the other were some of the Cove's themed goods like t-shirts and cups. Right next door is their little cafe, and as much as I wanted to check it out, not a single person was around. It's closed. There's also hidden pockets within this cove where you can have your own space and privacy. Lake Mohave is such a lovely place to visit. It's a nice reminder that you don't have to go too far to have a completely different experience. And that's what I love about Nevada. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye!